It was unpleasant.
You seemed fine on the ship. Happy to have your boots on solid ground?
I've no need of solid ground.
Right. Should have just floated here then, wizard.
Had I done so, bottom feeders would now be picking your fur from...
What's the damage assessment, Captain?
Kiango's getting a handle on that now. The Leviathan seems to be in good shape. Canuck's ship, on the other hand...
She's gone, gently nudging the coral on the seafloor. Ah, sweet martingale. Such a tragedy.
Most of your crew made it off the ship. Could have been a lot worse.
Yes, of course.
This place is not as I expected. The danger is palpable.
I'll do a bit of scouting while you all sort things out and console our grieving friend here.
If you find any bits or bobs of value, bring them back, will you? I'll need to recoup my losses somehow.
Magic here is unlike anything I've seen, yet almost familiar somehow. Not much salvageable. Lucky most of the crew survived. Poor Canuck. A brilliant ember! So much debris. How many ships have crashed here over the years? Ah, crates from the Martingale. Still intact. I'll bring these back to Canuck.
Something from the Martingale? Any gold in there? Or some...
Managed to recover some useful supplies, at least. That's something.
I see something out there. People?
How's your signal?
Not very good. Yours?
Salvage some food and medical supplies at least, hmm? Don't suppose you found anything else of value?
I'm afraid that was everything, my friend.
This stuff might not be as valuable as you hoped, but we can definitely use it. Commander, mind handing this out? Done all you can, Commander. We've got a visitor! We were just getting to know...
Commander, is it? You in charge here, then? Name's Westergaard.
You've never heard of... When was the last time new survivors arrived here?
I'll let the mayor answer your questions, if he sees fit.
Oh, we're not here to cause any trouble. Trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you, Captain Salida.
Saida. But that's okay.
And the high-tech weaponry of that last group that showed up seems to be finding its way into the hands of our enemies.
The Inquest? Oh, we hate those guys too. I think we're gonna be friends. Why don't we all just come to your village?
No, just the commander here. Come talk to the mayor. Make sure we don't need to shove you all back into the bay.
Ahoy! Commander, is it? Got a sour look on your face for somebody who just landed on our little slice of paradise?
The welcoming committee wasn't exactly welcoming.
Westergaard threatened to throw you back into the bay? Yeah, she does that. And she means it. We all do.
One of our ships sank. We have injured crew, lost supplies. We need help. And we have plenty to offer in return.
She did say you had a sizable crew milling around. Tell you what, might be some ways you can help us out. But you're no good to us without a properly trained skimmer and some knowledge of the area. Go talk to Pete. After that, if Pete is still alive and you've got the lay of the land, you can pay me back.
You've got a deal.
Good. Keep your end of it. We might not have to shove you back into the ocean after all.
Ozzy said he might be sending somebody my way. Guess we don't have to shove you all back into the bay.
Remains to be seen. So, what makes skimmers special here?
Now, no guarantees now, but I've already put in a good word for you with old Oz, buddy. Any friend of the skimmers is a friend of mine. For life. Don't be a stranger, pal. We should meet up at that new pub and talk about our favorite subspecies over a cold foamer. Hey, you got an extra one of those communicators I've seen you using? Give me one, and you can call me anytime.
Hold on now. Pete's happy, sure, but he's happy anytime somebody talks to him. Thing is, I did you a favor. Now, you make a few more Hull Gardeners happy, maybe we can talk.
Fair enough.
A deal's a deal. Held up your end well enough so far. And I can see you got a question burning up your insides. So go ahead. Out with it.
You know anything about a group of Asura that landed on Castora a few weeks before us?
Well, sure you were gonna ask if anyone's ever gotten off this rock. Answer's no, by the way. Talk to Sparktail. Might know something about your Asura.
These are my gadgets. Keep your paws off, got it? And before you ask, they ain't for sale.
Just looking for information. You have anything that looks slick, futuristic? On the smaller side, maybe?
Asuran tech? Might have been born here, but I wasn't born yesterday. The thing is, I am pretty forgetful. Snag me some doodads from that wreckage out there. Might jog my memory.
Inquest struggled to make it here too. Wonder how many ships they lost.
Don't seem to be dead weight, at least. I'll give you that.
Okay, suppose I can point you in the right direction. Freebooter's been swinging by here lately, selling me this new stuff they've been getting. Real high-tech looking. You go buy him a few rounds, and I'll bet you'll get all the info you need. And just do me a favor. Don't tell him I sent you. Want to keep that supply of gadgets flowing. Say, you don't know how any of these things work, do you?
Ah, there you are. Welcome, welcome. Knew you'd pop in sooner or later.
Canuck, what are you doing here? Place seems like a real...
Pub Canuck is my latest concern, Commander. This is how I recoup my losses from the Martingale. Apologies, you were saying?
Your latest... You bought this place? It seems like a real, solid investment.
I thought exactly. So, need a drink? First round on the house, of course.
I'll take you up on that. I need to loosen the lips of some of these freebooters.
Ah, well, nothing excites the tongue quite like a mug of my new grape shot grog. Help yourself.
Used to just be a cavern. Now, golems, gates, engineers all over. Heard some wild noises coming out of there, too.
I ain't been in there. Been to the entrance. Heavily guarded. Big cavern down south behind a waterfall. So obvious.
Not really. It's all real whiz-bang tech. Seems like a lot of their stuff runs from fancy terminals, though, if that helps.
Can't say. But I'll say this. You ain't getting past the gates. Not unless you got security clearance. Or you turn yourself into a golem, maybe!
Dunno, pal. Maybe if you sit real quiet like, you'll hear them arguing. That's about all them two get up to, I hear.
Sounds like that grog had the desired effect. You heading for that cavern?
Sure did. Think I know where the entrance is, and a good way to get in unnoticed, too. If you see Saida, fill her in. Mine. All mine.
You can't be here! Guards!
Hurts, doesn't it? Don't get burned. Feel the fury.
Warning. Warning. Friend foe recognition system corrupted. Multiple targets acquired. Weapons free.
Only one? I thought I hacked them all.
I doubt he wants you dealing with this personally, Seb. Let your underlings handle it. Delegate.
Fearful of getting dirt under your claws, Kuda? I prefer a hands-on approach. Besides, this is an opportunity to assess the effectiveness of my experiments.
This is a waste of our time. We have subordinates for a reason.
Golem! Subordinate. Let's indulge the Overseer with a bit of delegation. Open the animal pens! Yes. Yes. Very good.
Satisfied your puerile need to make things go boom today, Seb? Let's get to the mission at hand.
You think to order me, Overseer? I answer solely to the Director, and I will see his bidding done.
By putting high-priority objectives on hold to deal with every minor incident...
By not stopping to explain my every move to the meek commander, of an obsolete crew.
Agent Thessa is ready. Find me after you have your procurement team in order. And your composure.
No need to wait, Kuda. I don't tolerate unnecessary delays. My team is ready. Lead the way, Agent.
Ready, Overseer. Principal Biomancer. Move out, team!
Warning. Golem target identification systems corrupted. Override failed. Recommend physical decommissioning.
I guess I did hack them all. And now my suit's on fire. Time to get out of here. Venom. Too strong.
I heard those Inquest fellas pay loads for hired swords. Maybe we should go online.
Back already? Just heard from Canuck that you tracked the Inquest out here. You okay? Looking a little flushed.
After the hacking, things got heated. Not important. I saw Kuda, arguing with someone named Seb.
So this Seb is running the show?
Not sure. He mentioned reporting to a director before setting his experimental creatures loose. They're heading somewhere north of their base with a procurement team.
What the hell are they up to? Think it's cleared out enough to follow them?
Only one way to find out. Looks like they went this way. Feel the fury! They passed through here. Looks like they went this way.
Nothing right now, thank you. Perhaps when our business concludes.
Sounds like that agent from earlier. I need to get in there.
Nope, that's not it. Nice try, Scrub.
Time to do some real damage. You had to write that password down. My lucky day. Now I'll just borrow your outfit.
Full-time jobs, with rules, policies, and for what? A pension? Ha! I hope you've got something better than that to offer.
We can outfit you with a squad of Mark IIs.
Gave us golems already. Bit flimsy, you ask me. Them shore rats knock 'em apart mighty easy.
Those were hastily refurbished Mark I support models. We just uncrated a number of combat-ready Mark IIs.
Them ones that do the spinning, with the fists. I'm listening. What else you got?
Rations, medicines, state-of-the-art small arms, and a sizable quantity of that dark headache-inducing swill you enjoy.
And what are you asking in return this time?
Mostly you use this equipment to secure the area. We also require some muscle. Eyes and ears, possibly. Inland.
Plenty of muscle here, eh, pal? And a keen eye or two. Don't think we can match your ears, though, friends.
Have we a deal? Can the inquest count on you?
You got it. Now, you bring any of that swill with you?
Bad news for Holgarden. I need to figure out a way to deal with these golems. And those supplies, too.
That looked like it hurt. Interesting. Something about acquiring leyline power.
Find the rest of these codes. Don't want the freebooters using those golems against the Hull Gardeners.
I was certain the principal biomancer would remove me from my position.
That's an optimistic view. Likely you'd be dissected and used for biomancy viability experiments. Luckily for me, the director stepped in. I'd rather not have to harvest your organs and graft sensors to your cadaver.
Lucky for you.
All weapon systems disabled.
Not enough endurance.
Targeting system decommissioned. Friend-foe identification disabled. Friend-friend identification enabled.
Feel the fury!
Code approved. Combat mode deleted.
Everything okay, Commander? Been in there a while.
Got sidetracked. The Inquest have struck an arms deal with the freebooters. I sabotaged what I could.
I'll let our new friends know you did them a solid. What's in all this for the Inquest?
Not entirely clear yet. Kuda and Seb must have continued north. I'll keep at it.
Good luck. Holler if you need backup.
Sweet, sweet loot. We know they're heading north. Maybe the skimmer can sense if there's something unusual we can track. Let's see how sharp those senses are. Seb gathering artifacts inland. Kuda receiving secret messages. Interesting. Let's see what else we can find.
By the time you retrieve this message, if it isn't washed out to sea, I will have already witnessed whatever vile abomination Seb thinks to unleash next. Whatever it is, I expect it to be nowhere near powerful enough to combat the Seneschal patrolling the mainland shore. It would almost be a shame if Seb managed to kill her. She's rather majestic from a distance. Perhaps she will snap his head from his shoulders, and I can watch as his grinning face rolls into the sea. For now, keep a low profile. I'm heading inland to meet up with Seb, after I siphon the salt water from my suit.
Seneschal. I'm not sure what that is, but Kuda definitely wants Seb dead. Where to next?
You, come. I hunt minerals. Mere rocks, some say. Ha! Science says otherwise. Essential for tools, for weapons.
Apparently, Castora is even more dangerous than we suspected. Back to the trail.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Something big ahead? I better call in some help just in case. Saida, I think I'm nearing the end of the trail. Skimmer's sensing something big. Bring backup.
I'll gather whoever I can and be right there, Commander.
Finally.
Came as quickly as we could. Canucks occupied. Rowdy freebooters.
Iskarin?
Invited him to check out the pub. Then invited him to check out Hullgarden. Wasn't too bothered when he declined.
He seemed a little under the weather when we arrived. I assumed he was back on the Leviathan, but no luck there.
Get the feeling he doesn't want to be here. Sure did insist on coming, though.
No time to worry about it. Seb and Kuda rendezvoused here, testing some experiment nearby. Let's see what they're up to.
What is it with these things? Haven't left them.
Time to do some real damage.
Feel the fury! A swirling gust!
You'll be doing that one for days. I could outrun a centaur.
this them? We gonna beat the information out of them, or...?
Are they burying rocks?
No idea. Got eyes on those raptors?
Friends of yours, Kuda?
Hardly. Did you allow yourself to be followed, Biomancer?
I would ask the same of you, Overseer. But it's irrelevant.
No raptors.
Too good to be true. They're not running.
Not even any guards
What
around.
matters now is that you've all bungled this experiment. Do you have any idea the effort I've gone to?
Burying artifacts that were scarcely just unearthed.
Ah, but wait. Yes. Let's test a different hypothesis. Here, catch.
What?
Do you see those chains? She's bound by magic. I don't think she's doing this by choice.
She wants those objects Seb was burying around here. Maybe we can find those for her. Calm her down.
Killing her seems hard enough, let alone not killing her.
I appreciate you stepping in, Commander. Good luck.
Feel the fury.
Find those artifacts!
Found one!
Let her have the thing! Find those artifacts!
Something here.
Let her have the thing!
No luck.
Keep looking!
Don't get burned!
Feel the fury! An ancient mountain!
They'll have to hit much harder. anything here.
Toss it her way!
That's it. We're not your enemy. There you go.
That actually worked. Thought for sure somebody was going to end up dead there. Probably us.
What are those artifacts? And the magic that's holding her?
Raleigh magic mostly. But I swear there's something else familiar about it. When I saw it earlier, near Hull Garden.
Either of you get much of a look at those artifacts she's hoarding?
A book? Tablets? Some kind of shard.
Shadowstone. The Seers. Gods, that's what that magic felt like. Seer magic. Iskarin? Iskarin! Either he can't hear me or he doesn't want to talk. With Keela calm for the moment, maybe you two can get some people inland and start setting up camp.
On it. We'll keep an eye out for Iskarin.
And Seb. Like to wipe that smug grin off his face and get some answers.
I'll meet you there soon. We'll get our bearings. See if we can find any leads.